Welcome back to another battle, everybody. I am C Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we are playing Progressive Capitals on the Orbital Objectives map. We're playing as the green player out of the 6th position, and the reason we are playing this map on this particular date is if you can take a look at the date today, it is May 4th, 2024, or some might say May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Some Star Wars is what I'm going for there. So, yeah, we're essentially playing the Star Wars map, so to speak, is the best way to put it. And I don't think there's a better map in the game that kind of feels like Star Wars than this one. This is, again, Operation Atom. I may have called it Orbital Objectives. That was a mistake on my part. But, yeah, we're playing this map. Hopefully going to have a good time on it. And we are playing as green. I like this 3 here. Dumbbell, I think, might be my best choice. We might get black capping on East Tungstania. So, a 2-point hold over that area wouldn't be too bad. Purple gets mad with red's cap choice, which I don't think is bad. I think orange's best cap choice is going to be this 4 here on Nicole Landau. They don't take it, though. That would have gotten a +3 here. Red and orange, neither of them take the +2 up here. Maybe we go on this 3 instead. Oh, that goes right next to red's cap. I don't really want to cap directly next to red. Black goes top. Okay, so black, that is a 2-point hold over these double +2s up here with the blizzards that we've got. Red doesn't cut off anything with this because you can path through orange. So if I went over here, we wouldn't have this entire island locked up. You would need somebody, either Grand Old Lady or Potato, to lock that up with capitals. So I think going on this 3 over here gives us some open pathing to the rest of the board, especially on the left side. It doesn't give us great pathing into the right side. So there is a 1-point card block along red's, and maybe that's why red went here, is because they understand that this pathing that they are on right now forces a player on the right or a player on the left to cut through them. It'll be interesting how this game plays out. I like what we were playing for here, though. And hopefully black's 5 goes elsewhere there. I think they would have had a pretty good hold on the left side of the map if they had chosen that 5, but they opt not to. Yeah, but essentially the Operation Atom map is, it's got spaceships, it's got an Earth and a moon kind of thing. I know it's a little bit more of that vibe with the Earth and moon vibe, rather than it is like made up planets. But I think it's interesting nonetheless. So this is the closest we're getting to Star Wars, and that's the goal here. So we got a nice little middle of the board hold. We're right in the middle, but we got a blizzard at our back. So the only way in is through black's 5 right now. We will be starting the game with 8 troops going out of the 6th position here. I wonder if purple just yoinks this from red, or does he go up? Yeah, he yoinks it right from red. Purple was kind of annoying in the lobby, but we got a full 6 players before he could leave after complaining. Let's see what black does. We don't see purple's cap or white's cap or orange's cap. We only see red and black. I wonder if black goes for this bonus. Moves away. All right, so I feel better about holding this here. We can actually hold out from here. I might go for visibility. Yeah, I was wondering if he'd attack off this and then dip back in here as well. Maybe he finds a cap back there. That would be interesting. A 5. So black might have double bonus. I think we want to do our best to knock them out of our side of the map, because that is potential danger from them. So we take purple out of here. I think this fortify goes to capital. Let's go, what, 9? I'm going to go 10. Yeah, we're going to go 10 troops here. I meant to put this extra troop here. Hopefully this just wins. It does. And let's see, purple there. That's a surprisingly strong capital for purple. We're going to sit here with our 6, fortify this here, and get out of purple's hair. Hopefully I have a turn 1 +3, I believe this one. Oh, no, this one's only a +2. Defense fleet resonance a +2. You can see all of the bonuses here on the map. New Rope +4. Lithiopia and Bismuthia are both +3s. Defense fleet Tweet, Xylons, Defense fleet resonance all +2s. Tungstania +4. Mercuropia a +3. Defense fleet Landfill and Galacticons +3s. Oh, that was a cap roll. White just yoinked black's capital. Wow. Okay. Utopia Planitia is a +4. Sibea a +3. And Promethea Terra also a +3 if you're able to hold it. A lot of small bonuses, but not terrible. Red's going to play for this down in here. I might even try to yoink this on the right-hand side on this next turn, just to see what I can do. Orange is getting 5. Interesting. So, yeah, I'd like to leave material on this side of the map. Orange takes this bonus. Well played. I hope they don't think I'm going to try to break them, because that is not my goal. We'll see what purple does. I imagine purple tries to take this bonus next to red. Black's kind of in a tough spot. Black might actually hit into the purple territory here. I might not be able to take a card over there initially. So white with a double bonus. We actually probably want to get white out of our side because there's no pathing. With these 2 blizzards here, white is in pretty much a pocket here. If he's capped on sitting duck, black is probably a sitting duck. Purple gonna roll. Yeah, wow, rolls that. And black flags. Okay. I might back off. Orange, fortified a cap. Do I go aggro on purple here initially? I think he might get mad at me, come break me on a backdoor. Because white's going to knock me out of here on the next turn. I don't actually think it's worth knocking purple out of here at all. I'm just going to defend. And we sit like this. I'm not even going to try to hold this. Yeah, I had a feeling white was going to get a ton. And if white's smart, he just blasts everything out of the right-hand side here. Or, alternatively, it actually might be in white's best interest to keep troops on the left as well. But you're getting +11, so double bonus, double capital. That makes sense to me. It probably has a cap on sitting duck. I think black went overly aggressive, or white just got the best dice you've ever seen. So, interesting start here. Leaves us in a potentially dangerous position. White does not close off his capital, so purple's going to get an additional bonus here. The question becomes, can I force white out of the left-hand side? Because I think purple might hit me. I opted not to take him out of here. He would have seen that I was getting 8 troops, and I could have taken him out of here. Opt not to. Trying to hold a bonus on the entirely opposite side of the map. Red takes this. So there's a chance I hold that +3. I doubt it. And red's going to run into orange's cap, because we know orange is capped on Metallicia. So we actually probably want to keep this position. I actually think I want to add to Boomstick on this next turn and take Tranquility so that we're behind orange. Hopefully he doesn't hit me over there. He might. No, I think he took a card up here. Although the double attack is surprising. I'm surprised he would attack more than once there. He's also getting 8. Or did I only get 7? I thought I got 8. I got 7. I'm terribly miscounting here. All right, let's see what purple does. Purple gets 8. Black is probably almost dead. I don't really want Black's 1 card this early in the game out of the 6th position, though. I actually don't think it's worth it. I put myself ahead in the trade order, which I don't think I want to do. I'd rather sit behind everybody, be able to react with my trades. Let's see, he's going to hit me. All right. Yeah, I had a feeling purple was not the nicest of players. And then he blocks his pathing off to breaking my bonus over here, which is nice. I'll back this up. Whatever, he gets extra troops for a turn. White's going to take me out of here anyway, but I couldn't risk White continuing to take stuff on this side. I felt it was in my best interest to just slam purple. I was willing, I was hoping, and this is my strategy. A lot of you guys who have watched me for a while know that I try to give the benefit of the doubt to my opponents. I would keep going. He should even try to break this. He's going to get stuck. We got to sweep him out of here. He wins the 2-on-1. That was some great... I don't think he lost a single troop there, which is... Oh, he lost 3 on the 3 and 3 on the 2. But on the some of the other stuff, on the 1s, he didn't lose a single troop. On the 2, my 2, he didn't lose any troops. So, like, yeah, I committed my entire stuff there. Orange... Oh, that's where orange hit. Orange hit red. So orange is never going to let red hold this. So we need to clear white out of the left-hand side. Black is still alive in the top left. That's something to monitor if I need to. I don't think purple has this +3 yet. Is he going to come break me? I haven't done anything to cause orange problems. No, he's hitting red out from behind him. He should also hit white out from behind him because he should force white into red. He's going to aggressively take this bonus. I'm not really a fan of him having this +4, but I didn't hit him. And I prefer not to lock off my capital, but it is what it is. I will take a card here. I don't want to break orange because orange is going to be kind of my... I don't know why he put that on my border. I backed it off of you, dude. What is that? That's a very annoying movement play there. Yeah, we're in a tough spot here because I tried being nice to orange, and orange has not been particularly nice back. If he breaks me, he breaks me. This is my effort to keep extra troops behind. I'm not gonna leave anything. We're gonna put everything on capital here. If he comes and breaks me, it's a mistake, but I'd rather white get overly aggressive over here. Hold on a split here and just play this too aggressively is my hope. He's gonna see red's cap. There's a point where he gets stuck. The problem is red's gonna need cards, and I don't think red's gonna effectively be able to block him. Like, does red go... I think red just went into him here. Unless red's still got troops in the top left, which is certainly possible. But we need to get white out of the left side pronto. We know orange just removed him in here. Red almost gets him out of here. That was actually a smart attempt by red here if his goal was to remove that player. Now, he also has to be careful of the orange player. I have to as well, but we're playing this. This is a prog game, progressive cards. We got to play it like progressive cards. I can't let orange bully me. But it would be much worse bullying to have him hit my 7 and then be down those 7 troops than just break me right now. So, he's shown he's willing to smash through stuff. He hit white's 4 up there a minute ago. So, and then he left this on my border to try to intimidate me. Unfortunately, if purple hadn't broken me over here, I wouldn't have wasted those troops. But I tried to make a statement, essentially, that said, don't play like this. So orange takes a very long time to decide their turn, and they're going to break me. Yeah. We'll hit that right back, but that's a very irritating play. Like, he has cards over here that he can infinitely trade with me until white hits him out of here, and he opts to break me instead. So I'm not going to remove white yet. I'd rather white get strong because orange is playing like a butthole. At least we trade in last here. So I don't know why he felt the need to take those cards there. I guess he has... This doesn't connect up here. Yeah, white's getting 23 now. So white should be... I mean, he's got the entire top right. All of this. I wonder if he just goes directly into red's cap here. We'll see if he jumps up additional cards. But I mean, first trade-in gets an extra 2 troops on his trade-in. Are we getting... We're holding Pie Fighter? Is that... it's probably not something I continue holding, but we've got it for now. And I think white's smart enough to just hold down the fort. That is the downside of this map, is if somebody is not cap conscious early in the game, like black was not, it can come back to bite you. Did white take a card? He did. Okay. Yeah, white's choosing to not be overly aggressive because I think he sees red's cap here, and he doesn't think that's in his best interest. Now, red's still holding the bonus in here. I think red might... Maybe he's still attacking up here on white. He didn't lose his positions up top. Or he's just going in for the break. But I think if he's going in for the break, he pretty much guarantees his loss of the game. We let orange hold again. I mean, I've got to trade in so I can... If he does try to come break me, I can smack him. But I'd prefer not to have to do that. White is not happy. I don't think red was expecting the double capital up here. But yeah, white definitely just got broken by red, which I respect red's efforts to try to make that play. But maybe a bit of a suicide mission. Where does orange drop his troops? Up here. Is he also going to go for white? Since this is his only position, it would be in his best interest to try to remove me over here. Force me to stay on the left-hand side. Which I think is what he might be doing. Yeah. Man, this guy, I did nothing to him, and he is not playing very nicely. And the problem is, because of where purple capped, I'm actually stuck behind purple here as well. So he takes that bonus in there. Purple still doesn't have his bonus, which is interesting. So I didn't realize the kind of pocket that purple controls up here. Getting purple's cap would actually be super beneficial for me. Because I could hold from purple's cap and my cap all of this back here. So I've been knocked out of every other spot. I'm not going to roll that just yet. I'm not going to hit purple. We are going to hit... I'm going to take the extra card now, I think. I very well might need it. Where do we think black is? Somewhere up here. White's got a 26 up there. He might be... Oh, he was not kill guarding black. That's actually nice. I lost way too many troops on that. Not surprised white left this up here. It's just been feeding himself up top. We have another set, which is good. But yeah, went for the black kill. Figured that was worthwhile. I know I said I didn't want the extra card earlier, and I didn't want the extra card earlier, but I do want it now because I guess I've just put myself at the top of the trade order, but by doing that, I am pretty much increasing my chances to set in early. So did purple have +8 on the last turn? He did not. So he just took this bonus here. And white still got this 26 up here. So even if white was still getting 11 on that last turn, so I don't think red actually successfully broke anything. Did they knock orange out of here? If they didn't, no, they did not, and they should have. So we've knocked orange out from back here. White actually holding this 26 here is super smart because it means he's behind purple and I. Purple probably breaks me in this +3. What a fool, dude. This guy is so annoying. We don't leave that pathing for him. Purple sets in. We don't see his troops. So that should mean he goes into orange. Weirdly, purple doesn't want to have problems with me anymore. It's very much a change of pace from him randomly breaking me earlier when he had free cards elsewhere. But I'll take it, man. I need to leave this cap open because I don't want to open up his material down here. I also don't want to feed myself to him. I don't want to show white where I'm attacking either. Did purple get 8 there? He did. So he has this bonus. I have this, or I have this right next to him, and he's choosing to be nice, which is delightful. Now, white's back up to 16. So red's efforts were pretty much all for naught. And I think before this 26 would need to get removed. If this 26 never gets removed and white never gets stuck on the opposite side of orange's cap, we're all going to die. We're all going to die pretty soon. So purple set in early there. So by not setting in, there's a chance we get orange or red to set in. And we actually very well might get red to set in here, which would be great because we'll get a little bit extra out of this trade because we did essentially push ourselves forward in the trade order by taking that additional card. But we also increase our chances of trading in we even have a trade-in opportunity on 3 before these players can trade in themselves. After our 5 trade-in, I guess is the way I should put it. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm not jazzed with this position here, but it certainly could be worse. And I wonder if purple might not want to give me cards here or might want me to open up my cap to him or something, or open up his cap to me, rather. But it would actually be a really strong position. Denisha here and Dumbbell, that combo would be pretty good. We have orange not hitting me. Orange gets 12. So he lost. He got broken by purple here. He kept Galacticons, which is a little bit sad. I don't know why white would keep his material over here. Yeah, we're going to get broken by purple when we saw this coming. Not surprised by that. Especially because he could have hit me elsewhere. I think next trade-in maybe I consider. I don't know if he'll waste this material. I'll split it just in case. We do not have a set, but we do have a card off of our capital if we need it. I would love to see white dump everything on here, but I would actually... I think he might just try to go kill red. He should be able to. We'll see if he jumps to 3 caps here. He also very well might be kill guarding somebody here. The fact that he's placing more troops up top, though, is not... Yeah, that's like the entire trade-in. Interesting. Now that kill guards me here. I don't know why he's not gonna... I don't know why he doesn't kill red there. Red's getting 11. He let red hold a bonus up here? Oh my gosh. He probably could have killed red. Red committed so much to go break him and all of the stuff up here that I'm honestly surprised. If red's smart, he'll flush orange out of here. Because orange is actually pretty card blockable. He's up against a cap here. He's up against a cap here. He's getting 13. So I think he swapped these bonuses. I think red did break Galacticons. Yeah, but having white back here, this is not this is not good. Because one of us is going to have to hit this, right? Or take the brunt of that damage. Can C-Money weasel his way out of the dire situation he's put himself in? That is the problem with this map with the meta settings is you sometimes get blizzards like this that just choke up so much as opposed to, I mean, there's only 4 of them, but all 4 of these blizzards choke up a pathway on the map. In hindsight, I think I should have just capped here on Bell Tower. But instead of done Bell, despite the black 5 there, I capped here because of the black 5. Alright, I mean, if you're going to play like this, then cool. I'd like to open him up to come hit me. Yeah. Got a Joker. I don't want to use the Joker. I would love white to have a set on 3 and come kill purple. I don't know why purple insists on breaking me here, bro. It's the weirdest thing, right? You'll get players in the game. You see, so we currently see, let's take an inventory check here. Red, 11 per turn. Orange, 13. White, 19. I would have been getting 7 or 8. I guess I would have been getting 8. Purple getting 8. And instead of playing the game in a fashion where the 2 weakest players, myself and purple, try to build each other up. Okay, red just got fully broken by white. Try to build each other up. Although he might have gotten broken by orange too, now that I think about it. But instead of trying to build each other up, what they will do is they'll knock each other down. And I don't know the point. I mean, you're just self-destructing both of us here. I don't really get it. But we're going to take the risk of going to 5 cards here, I think. Purple could set in and come kill me, and I think it's a risk that I kind of need to take because I would prefer to hold on to the Joker. The issue here is orange is probably holding on East Tungstania here. Orange sets in. Okay. Is this death for red? Because if orange gets this cap, we could be in for an interesting game. Not that we aren't already. The game is interesting, everybody, I promise you. And speaking of interesting, it's interesting that Baba Yidget D is a recent subscriber to the channel. If you want to get a shout out just like Baba Yidget, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel and make sure you have public subscriptions on. Give you the shout out that you so deserve. Orange just went in somewhere. I don't think pissing white off is a good idea. I'm not of that opinion. Now, I almost love purple to set on 3 now. Let me fist bump this guy and see if he actually follows along. He's not going to, right? No. Alright, I'm not going to bother breaking. I'm going to take this back just to take it back. So, like, so that his cap's not open to me on this next turn. But, man, I don't get players like this guy. I think I still have to use the Joker. That sucks. Couldn't get an artillery or a dude. Got a horse. Alright, white sets in here. 45. He was still getting 14. And he's probably not too happy with somebody. Now, again, he should have done this last turn, but kill red. I don't know why you would leave red alive. You got the 49 over here that the 2 weakest players are near, and you're not going to be able to... You know where my cap is. I assume he knows where purple's is as well. And it's like you're not going to be able to lose that. We would have to commit so much that we'd just die to the other player. It doesn't kill red, but red's back down to 5. I mean, I assume orange just passed through red. That's the thing, is orange has a great cap because it actually controls positioning, which red's does not. Now, red sets in, which we knew would happen, or assumed would happen, I guess. So we'll set in here. And actually, nobody's on trades except for purple here. So somehow we managed, despite the fact that taking the extra card, we managed to hold out on this particular trade until after everybody, or at least hopefully after everybody. Maybe not after purple, but red is going in. But just keep our cap strong. It does make me wonder how much orange is actually holding on cap. It does not get very effectively broken here. Yeah, I was impressed with White's early game. I have not been impressed with White's middle game. He's being much less aggressive than I think he should. Like, if orange is still over here, don't let him be over here. Although I think he just keeps passing by red because red picked a cap that doesn't block anything off. Very weird game. I just kind of got to do guesswork on what I think is happening. And we're going to get broken by purple here. I would hope he would set in early. Yeah. Like, he can hit here. This is what bugs me. Open up my cap, doofus. Oh my god, he does. Now hit the 49. Really, dude? I hope he tries to roll this. That would be hilarious. Yeah, do it. Or leave it there. That backs it up. Alright. Not a fan of you. He doesn't have a set right now. Oh my god, can I card block him? I didn't even think about that. I can force him into orange. I'm doing this so that he leaves me alone. Do I have a set on 3? I don't. But leave me alone, dude. But if I get more on this 8 next turn, I wish I had just put more there initially. Because I could actually legitimately send him into orange. Which he actually could come off cap with that. He's got probably a $1.20 on there. He could come off cap and come try to hit me. But I don't know. White's on. White lost a capital? What? White's only on 5 troops. He legitimately lost one of his caps. He must have lost it to orange. Which means orange is probably pretty weak. I can't believe he lost a capital. Oh my gosh. Dude, if you lost a cap, though, one of these guys has to be weak from that roll. He doesn't break red. Let's red hold this time. Red says good game. I hope these guys know that they can't kill white. And orange's cap isn't open because red was getting this bonus. Unless red was getting this Galacticon's bonus, which I don't think he was. No, because orange wouldn't have been able to get into the right side in that instance. All right, so we set up this hopeful block on purple. He at least won't be able to break me. I don't know why this guy has been so intent on breaking me. I didn't take this bonus from him. There was other players' material up in here. And I only broke him because I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt once. He didn't give it to me. Yeah, orange is getting 20. White fumbled this bag. If you guys ever want to watch a game where I try to narrate what is happening, where a player fumbles a winning position, the white player fumbled a winning position. Should have taken red's cap, did not. Instead committed 55 troops up top here. And unsurprisingly, lost a capital and did not well defend. And now orange is in the driver's seat for this game. I wouldn't be surprised to see white completely capless after this turn. Fergus is here, by the way. If you're unfamiliar with Fergus, you're new to the channel. He's one of my 2 cats. He's the more camera-friendly one, I suppose. Knows when I'm recording, wants to come hang out. He's a good lad. But I'm not going to pick him up or anything. We're just going to let him settle in the lap and hope for the best. Game's still doable. We're going to see what unhinged play Purple does here. I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see him try to roll a 9 on 8 instead of just attacking off of his capital into Orange, especially with how strong Orange has gotten. He's actually going to attack off cap. Wow, that's very surprising. Means I think he's probably hitting a decent chunk of change. Yep. Now, obviously, I am holding quite a bit of material off of capital myself. Is that a trade-in? Don't think I want to wait this turn. I don't even have a trade-in. White sets in. How much was White getting? White was getting 5 still. Sets in on 3. Should not commit anything up here. He does not. Okay. So hopefully this is a retake. But nobody has broken Orange. That's the thing, is we finally got Purple to break Orange. Because Purple has been so intent on breaking me as the 2 weakest players in the game. Now, he might set in and smash me. He might set in and loop around off this capital. It's going to depend. If Orange would be smart to not retake Tungstania, unless he attacked off Alumina. But yeah, obviously, like, my cap is going to be considerably weaker than Purple's because I'm holding so many troops off of it right now. We don't want to break him, because if we break him, we open up his cap. But that pretty card blockable position. You got 1, 2, 3, and then I guess this whole chunk over here. You could essentially 2-point it with the cap if you held up here. So red sets in now, and he was still getting 8, so he still had his capital, and I think he might be going in on white as well. I don't know. Letting the player who can dictate which side of the board everybody's playing on have material on both sides, I think is super risky. Like letting Orange have bonuses here, letting Orange take a bunch over here and have a capital on this side. It's possible that the red player here hit them pretty hard, but I don't think Orange is going to be below like 13 troops per turn right now. I guess we'll find out. He's down to 8. Okay, so because Purple broke him here, he lost every bonus on the right side and capital, and just has Mercuropia here as the only bonus, and has actually been knocked below 12 territories as well. So Orange got hit pretty hard there, which is good, because we're trying to dedicate our efforts to the Purple player. But again, we got to be a little bit careful of our capital. Hopefully Orange is still holding a bunch of troops on East Tungstania and doesn't open up Purple's capital again. As long as Purple's capital is not opened up, shouldn't be at risk of dying on this turn. And as long as he doesn't swing at us now, I shouldn't be at a risk of dying on the next turn, provided he gets a bad enough capital. If he even rolls me, I'll probably die anyway. Actually, I won't die. I pretty much have a guaranteed survival here, even if Purple comes for me, because of where White is sitting. And I go immediately after Purple. I actually have the kill guard benefit here. Is kind of nice. So he could set on 3, clear all my material. That would be very annoying. Could also attack off capital. He doesn't get broken by Orange. He's seemingly hitting a chunk of change again, because that looked like some slider play there. Just putting this here to take away any ideas. But you see that 40, as long as this 49 stays here on this turn, I should be fine. White's down to 5 again. What was he getting last turn? Was he on 5? He was on 5 last turn, even with the trade, and he's back down to 5. So White's not in a great spot. Red took some swings there. No, that's literally not what you wanted to do. You want to keep the kill guard on me. I jinxed myself, everybody. Purple could potentially kill me on this turn. Awful play by White. You hold this kill guard. I mean, maybe he's worried that if Purple does go for the kill, he smokes this, and he just would rather Purple hit everything. But I don't know, man. I don't agree with that play. Although I don't think Purple's very good, so Purple could come roll my cap, roll all this, and then leave me as the 1 territory in the corner. He's not going to fortify that 48 back either. No, I don't really want to try to remove him from back here. This actually gives me cards. Maybe that was what he was trying to do, is he saw that I ran out of cards up here and I was holding a block on purple. And so he thought he was giving me a card, but I would have rather he split and just let me hit a 3. I don't know. We'll see what purple does, I guess. We can also see what orange does. The trades are super high now. I'll probably die if purple has an attack off of capital and sets in to do it. But he might just clear all my junk out of here again. And then we'll just be back to square one. He's defending his cap. That's the one thing that purple, I respect that purple's doing, but he's playing a very annoying game otherwise where he's not letting any, like these other players, despite how much they've been swinging at each other, are probably still stronger than us. Now, red is down to 7. So I think red has double capital somehow, but is also botting out. So takes double capital, but bots out. That's very bad for the prospects of orange in this game, who doesn't probably get broken. Yep. Because white simply couldn't swing hard enough. And orange is kind of in the driver's seat of this game now on 5 cards as well. White's only on 2. We might actually end up having the white kill fed to us. Now, I don't know how strong orange's capital is here. I assume reasonably strong simply because of the being open to the red bonus. I guess we'll see. All right, do we die to purple now? I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, here it comes. This guy's an absolute clown. He's gonna hit the 15. Finds white up there. Oh my gosh. I don't care if you take cards up here, dude. Stop breaking me for no reason. Very stressful to play against. Red does not... Oh, red's a bot. I was like, red doesn't take a card. So white actually hit back there. He actually took something away. Probably wishes he didn't have this junk stuck up here still. Orange trades in. Trying to see how many attacks he's making. Just get him caught off capital. Like, do we think that attack came off a cap just now? Because if he doesn't get back, I'm going to keep my eye on a timer. I might try to go take his cap right now. He might be completely off cap. Maybe we go take a look-see. Guarantee you. He doesn't hit the 3. Wow. It's very mature of you, dude. Yeah, that was a smart play. I think that was smart. He might set on 3. And I don't have... That is 3 straight... Or what is that? Well, I had the Joker before. That's 2 straight no sets on 4. Abysmal, dude. That's terrible. But I got the good capital. White sets in here. White might feed me this orange kill. But yeah, I don't know. He must have split off cap. This cap is way weak. Whatever, purple. Come break me. I don't care. I might be at risk of dying here. That was a very risky play. I got very bad dice, too. Nearly a double roll. But I figured it was worth the attempt. White's attacking very fast now. Don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Oh, he's going to hit me. Loses 42. Damn it, dude. Oh, my God. The one turn he sets on. He just sets on 4 and... No, he set on 3. White had a fucking set on 3 at the luckiest time, man. That is so frustrating. The problem with this play that he just made, though... Wait, 2 caps still, right? So white... Or no, red bot has the cap up there, right? Yeah. Now orange is going to be mad at me if orange sets on 3 here. Yeah, orange is going to come break. Instead of playing smart here, he's going to come break me. He's going to come break me on the back door here, and I'm going to get smoked up here. Unfortunate lack of set. I'm not a complete idiot, dude. So I wonder if white just didn't hit his huge stack over here. Knock me out of here. And then purple's been a the entire game. Hopefully red flags before I die. That's basically the gist here. Hopefully the red player flags before I die. Hopefully purple doesn't have a set here. And hopefully red flags before I die. He's still playing off his big stack somewhere. So he opted to hit me first instead of taking this cap back from white. What a fool. That doesn't reach across. Purple's he's gonna reach around and kill me. What are you doing? Stop trying to hit me. God, this guy's so annoying. Nah, whatever, you can have it. I don't care. I'll set in here. Hopefully purple just doesn't set, but I think he's probably going to kill me. He might not know I'm behind white here, though. He might not leave troops to come take this. Because I've been behind white in that spot the entire game. That's the this upper bonus, I mean, the two little guards here. So I tried to get involved with the positioning battle here, and I end up just screwing myself over. Because white comes and takes the cap. I tried to signal to white to be like, hey, let's be pals here. Let's be good to each other. And instead, white smokes me. Which, like, all right, takes the middle of the board positioning. It's good for the late game, but I mean, he had a 40 on it. I don't think he's that strong. Oh, he kill guards me. Oh my god, he literally just kill guarded me. That's actually huge. Problem is if orange sets here and smokes my cap. Which maybe, it's very possible that white just knows that both of these players might try to come kill me because I took this capital here. Orange is getting how much? 7? He got broken by purple, right? So he's still got a cap on the right-hand side. That's essentially what that tells me. Because purple had to take a card here. Alright, well, I should live. This is a game, for sure. Orange has not been particularly nice to me. I was tried to be nice to white, but white was not particularly nice to me either. What I think is going to happen here is that purple's going to break me, like the absolute clown that he is. Why? Why are you still intent on breaking me? I don't get it, dude. Hit someone else. It's so annoying. He's gonna come check the cap too, and that's what's gonna get him to come take it, which is no. He doesn't even check the cap. I don't have a set on 3. I've tried to fist bump you. I've tried. Oh my god, you imbecile. You're fist bumping me. Orange is going to set here. This might actually table a white kill. If white's not careful. No, he was getting 12 though. Interesting. I mean, orange is on 5 cards. Purple's just been playing take a card and pass and then break me. And it's going to work for him. I think that's the most annoying part about all of this. Is because I went and rolled that orange cap and got terrible dice and that got rolled by white, which was just a really unfortunate set on 3 for white. Because that happened, purple's in like the driver's seat of this game just because these two have been wasting material on each other the whole time. If I'm orange, I go absolute haywire into white right now. Purple and I are not on the right side of the map to stop him. What would be ideal here is purple. Okay, he kills red. Probably a smart play. Gets an extra card out of it. I don't hate it. He'll be on 5 cards after this turn again. Or no, he'll be on 4 because he's just picked up the card. It doesn't hit white hard enough, though. Like, I've tried to fist bump you, dude, and you just don't accept. Now, he could get awful dice on here and just feed me his kill, which would be hilarious. Come on, roll me. Terrible dice. Absolutely terrible. No, he stops. Why are you the way that you are? You're so annoying. I'm not connecting this. I in no way, shape, or form connect this right now because I don't want to give his huge stack pathing to the other side. I want to force him to place troops here if for some reason he sets in. I have a set, though. So if he does try to come roll me, I can do something about it. So much to blurt out in this video, but there's just no good reason for why he's playing the way that he's playing. There's just not a good reason for it. Now, I got to read the cap counter here, potential reactions from the players in the game. Orange is about to set in. I think white has 3 caps. Or orange, maybe orange has 3 caps. If I see that either jump to 4 or knock to 2 back to 3. Because what I've got a cap. What did he start with? 11 or 12? He started with 11. Orange has 9. 9 doesn't seem very conducive of 3 capitals. It would have to be exactly 3 capitals. And I don't think purple broke him. So I think that white has 3 caps. So we got to keep an eye on these numbers because there might be a white kill on the board here. Because orange will, if orange tries to kill white right now, he's going to fail. Yeah, it's down to 2, so he already lost a capital. But is orange smart and orange stops? Plays the slow game here. He seems to be stopping. Yep, he stops. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. Unless he's reading the room. But I think he's just going to come over and take my cap. Stops. Just has a giant capital. I'm still sitting behind white here. I don't really want to set in. He can come try to hit me, but I don't think he's going to be able... I mean, white has been smart about keeping this card block pretty much the whole game. Now white sets in. Does orange get one of these caps yoinked from him? Probably not. I think he took it and then kept a bunch of troops on it. Our Star Wars battle is a little bit too long for my liking so far because I've just not been able to gain any sort of position. The moment I gained positioning in this one, I got absolutely clowned on by the white player, who, mind you, is probably the second, even with that trade-in, probably still the second weakest player on this board right now. Him and orange have been having a very long battle. Orange just has the caps. So orange got broken even in this bonus down here in Mercuropia. So that's actually super interesting. It only looked like white attacked a couple times, and white was only getting 9. So that would imply that they're splitting caps up here in the top. We'll see if this jumps to 3. I wonder if he just broke purple. Again, I don't think purple will be... Oh, purple's getting 10. Purple has a second capital? Oh, no. It didn't look like he moved that far, though. Who let him get a second capital? That actually could be really good, though. Did he roll a cap? He's actually getting involved now, which is weird. Oh my gosh, dude. What is going on? Alright, we're setting now, so I'm 100% taking this crap back. We're going on an adventure. Why is this here? What? I'm going to let somebody else hit that. I'm not going to lose the troops to that. It doesn't make any sense to do that. I can't tell who he's fist bumping here. You have not been a particularly nice player to me all game. He actually could hold this down. I'm hoping that somebody finds it and smokes it. Right? It's only a 50. So that what bothers me about this is this means these guys have kept this cap pretty undefended most of the game, because he was at what the trade-in, he was at about 250 before. Got 100 trade-in, so it would have been up to about 350. And this is 280, so he lost like only 80 troops, 80, 90 troops total on whatever he did roll. But he's not holding it. Like, why are you holding the 237 up here? You should be holding this down here. You essentially control the winner of this white and orange battle. Now, white's getting 13 again, so I think orange is actually in a bad spot because orange doesn't have any material on the left-hand side now. Yeah, he's down to 1 capital. Wow. I hope he smokes this. That would be nice. White has kind of taken pretty good board control. I might want to consider removing white up here. I also am potentially going to get card blocked here. So one downside of removing orange, I maybe should have tried to roll the cap and just hope for the best. Really, I would just like to get a trade-in before him. I'll hopefully have this attack up here that I can attack if purple doesn't come remove all of my material up top. He shouldn't have enough troops to... Oh, what? He'll get 10 again. The problem is purple's fist bumped and then hit me every time. I can't tell if he's fist bumping me or white, I guess. Well, he's not going to break me up here. I don't know why you do that. Goes to the right. Why would you go to the right? Yeah, he's breaking everybody. He doesn't break me here, which is nice. Oh my god, he just gave me this. He gave me this for free. Obviously, I'm taking this. I don't care about this cap back here. I need to leave enough on it so it doesn't get rolled by a set, but yeah, I really don't care about that. I care about the cap that chokes up the board. Absolutely care about the capital that chokes up the board. So I think he just sacked that 50 into something. Now, if orange doesn't set here, I think white's going to kill orange. I think that's the... he won't set in off of it, though. Do I have... I don't have a set on 4 again? Dude! What is my luck? Wait. Oh my god, he's opening us up. Okay, so purple will get this cap. But if he kills orange, I think he suicides. Although that play felt a little bit strange. He doesn't kill orange. Goes back here. Orange is still on 5. I don't have a set right now. And orange sets in. Does this feed the white kill? Does orange just mess up white really, really badly? So it's an annoying play by... It's a very annoying play by white opening that up. Because I don't know how he would know... I guess what? Did he make those moves after he discovered... Yeah, he saw me with this, so he went to check my cap. I guess that makes sense. I don't know why you would go through purple's bonus, though. Because all that does is open purple up to my capital. Which is a risky play. Now, if orange full sends white on the right side... I don't know. I doubt he feeds me the white kill. I've got 2 caps. We would need to see orange jump to 3 caps, and that has not happened. He did not roll this one. Although, I can loop my pathing over on the right-hand side to double check. Gonna backdoor break me here. He would probably have to split if he's gonna try to... He took the worst bonus. Good. I don't care if you come take this. Yeah, he's gonna come try to take it. By all means, brother. That was terrible. Oh my god, that was such an awful roll. I don't have a set right now, unfortunately. So now I actually can't kill white. He didn't fortify back to this. Alright. Whatever. He just lost 150 troops from what, 240? So he's got 100 troops left on that cap. If for some reason White weasels his way down in here and rolls me, he's getting 16. So Orange did jack squat to him. We've got to set in now. Orange has 1 cap left. He might just kill Orange outright. Even with the trade-in Orange just got. Now, Purple's got 100. I can't kill Purple unless my cap down here gets opened up. Okay, he's going to take this. Come on, come open me. Oh, no, he doesn't open me. I could actually card block Purple. If I get White out of this side, I can card block Purple. Oh my gosh. Even with the trade-in, I think I can do it. Even with his trade-in. Although he should just take the cap back from white. But he might not do that. He might keep himself in here. It's a 2 point here, 1 point, 1 point here in the bonus with him. This is why my cap was not a good spot. And I baited him into taking it. And if we can just let orange and white fight on the right-hand side while I hold this capital and card block purple after his trade-in, hopefully he trades in now. If purple trades in now, I think I can win. I think I can turn this game into a win. He's getting 7 because he's got the bonus. Come on, trade now. Trade now. Yes, 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 yes. So we set in, we take this cap from white, and we block purple. All in one go. I guess. That's what I'm going to try. I can completely remove him from here. And I can get up there. Okay. Slider. Get white out of this side of the map. Let him fight with orange. Boom. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Purple could probably roll me down here. Do I have a set on 3? Because that would be immaculate. Oh my gosh, I have a set on 3. Yeah, white's probably not too happy with the move I just made, because guess who's about to get 4, 7, 11, 14. Double capital is 21 plus 23 territories is 12, 15, 18, 21. It's 4 more. We're going to get 25 troops on this turn. And there's, unless purple breaks me. But he is not on a set, and hopefully he pulls troops off, and wherever he pulls troops off, we just blast him. We take our card on white here. Orange is still on 5, so hopefully still fighting that battle with white on the right-hand side. And, yeah, I mean, patience, everybody. We're an hour and 70 minutes into the game, and I learned my lesson from being a little aggressive early. This game has been all over the place. I probably should be dead. Should have died more than once by now. Now, this is a problem. Is orange botting out here? But I don't want to go try to kill him because I don't know how big he is. He had a set in most recently at, what was it? 135. I doubt all of that got removed. Yeah, he does bot. Not great. So the players in our game, by the way, I haven't gone through them. Jack Schneck from France in the first position is white. The red player, Winifred Can, was from the United States in the second position. The orange player, General Fuji from Netherlands in the third position. The purple player, who has been causing me so much trouble from Saudi Arabia, is in the fourth position. He comes completely off capital. That's a choice. I'm just going to go take it. I mean, I guess that's fine. I want him to roll caps. And I have a set, so if he rolls caps, makes himself too weak, and then lets me set, that's totally fine. So orange is essentially hitting a target that's not going to be playing the game. Hopefully still on a capital. I'm hitting a target that is still playing the game. I take this, if you guys are wondering why I aggressively took the capital here, is I want him to lose as many troops as possible. And now he's stuck behind 2 caps. And I actually have a stack of troops facing him. It's possible white actually doesn't have any cards right now. No, he still has cards. Because we know orange is on a capital. And when he kills orange, it's going to set him in. So we got to try to deal with purple as soon as possible. I want him to try to re-roll this cap and get bad dice, but I think he's just going to take in here. So what would be great is if white fails the roll. But yeah, Alois Jiang 2 has caused us a lot of trouble in this game. Very annoying player to play against. He rolls the capital. All right. And lost 125 troops. Keeps going. Is completely off capital still. Hopefully opens me down here. Please. Oh, good game. That is 3 cards in my pocket. You're not going to kill me, dude. You might as well stop. And he left me with this bonus up top. Good game to purple. Oh my gosh. It was like a battle, a Jedi battle. He is the Sith. He lost 105 troops there. He flagged. Oh my god, I don't even need to kill him right now. I am going to set in, but these are free cards. So because he flagged, I can use these cards to my benefit. You know what? I'm not even going to take that bonus yet. We're going to take the capital first. No, I guess it doesn't matter if I have the capital yet. So basically, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra cards before I have to open myself up. And hopefully white... This is actually very good that he sacked himself and flagged. Because the chances of me being card blocked are much slimmer now. And white will hopefully go into orange here overly aggressively. And at any point, I essentially unlock 3 extra cards that I can send into him. And I guess the bonus, that's another thing. So if I hold this entire left-hand side, it's actually nice the way it's split with the bonuses. So I would get +3. Well, it was 25 before. And I would just get this bonus +2 plus an additional capital, 4 extra troops. I get 29, and then I think it would be 1 extra troop for additional territories. So I get 30 troops left side. Right side is 3, 3, 3. That's 9 plus 7, 16 plus 4 is another 20. Only 2 caps on the... there's also 3 caps on the right side, so that's an additional 6. 29. We'd actually be getting about the same number of troops split between both sides of the map. We'll take the cap here because this will get us an extra 2 troops on this turn. So we were behind him, but soon we'll be ahead of him. And I don't break him because he still has to kill the bot. And we have a Joker. This is the other thing, is he hasn't killed the orange bot yet. That'll unlock 3 cards for him, but we do know that orange bot is on a capital, so that's going to be costly for him. And, well, the censoring of some maybe inappropriate comments in this video, or it's not inappropriate comments, it's just expletives. But I don't like uploading videos with expletives, but I also want you guys to see my raw reaction to the game. And if sometimes it feels like complaining, well, I guess, you know, you might feel the same way if you were in the situation that I'm playing. So, white's going to end up pulling second. I did feel like white was the second best player in this game. So I'm not surprised by that. I'm trying to maximize my troops. So we're taking bonuses that are going to be guaranteed to give us additional troops when we take them. And actually, the next turn I'll pull this 38 up. But we'll take this now. And put this here. We don't have to set in yet because, again, purple flag. And I'm just going to start grouping up all of this material that I'm attacking with to eventually start fortifying everything up to capital. So, white actually just got an additional bonus with that. So, he's still been taking cards. I wonder who's going to run out of cards first. Is it just the cap left for him to take now? Has he taken everything else? The world may never know. So, doesn't set in yet. When was the last time he set in? 2 turns ago? After purple flagged. But yeah, so this will unlock 3 additional cards for me. I'm going to want to keep the card block on him still. And we want to make sure we have a ton of troops on this cap when we take. And I want to make sure that whatever I pull off when the time comes is still greater than a trade-in, because I don't want to get rolled. He did take a card there. We are going to make our play here to pull the 38 up to capital. This is actually perfect. So we got the 2 here to attack. We have a second Joker. Not that I need it. But essentially hit here. So this is an attack here, fortify, attack here, fortify, attack here, fortify. And that will set me in. And I think whichever turn I auto set, I don't want to... Well, I want to gauge it, right? I will attack off. If I'm going to... Well, I probably will have a set on the next turn. Did he not get a card there? He does not have a card yet. If I could swoop in and steal those 3 cards from him, that would be pretty crazy. But I want to force him to expend the troops to hit Orange's cap, which must be pretty big, right? He would have hit it by now if it wasn't. And he was doing the same thing. This is why I think White's probably the second best player in the game. By the way, I didn't mention the black player's World Conqueror 3. The irony behind that is they were the first player eliminated from the game. We're going to take this bonus now, which, we set in. It's going to force us to use one of the Jokers. Hopefully we don't have to use the other. Got a massive capital over here. And we fortify this up here. 2 cards left. So after this attack, we'll be on 4. Yeah, White sets it. Not surprised by that. So this will... Okay, so he actually had a set. The problem with White's idea here is he's going to be forced to set on this next turn, and he's not going to get a card on the turn that he sets in on. He will be on 5 cards here. He will not get a card, and that's actually massive because it means I can card block him raw, just a fresh card block. Now, the problem is whatever cap... I'm going to have to take whatever cap he has here on Flying Bathtub. I'm going to have to take that, right away. So, this 3 is unfortunate. We will be on 5 cards. Well, it actually won't matter, right? So he sets in here. He doesn't get a card. He does appear to put everything on capital. Again, we want to make sure we hold this. But I will have a guaranteed 30. And so I think I just go whack everything and try to take whatever cap I can on his side. We take that for free. We have... well, let's see where this leaves us, right? So we take this. We officially eliminate purple for their 3 cards. That's going to set us in automatically. We have the Joker. So I think because I know he doesn't have a trade-in, let's trade these as well. It'll increase our chances of not having to use the Joker because it'll enter those back into the pool. We're going to have a guaranteed set. We will be on 5 cards. So because of that, I'm not going to attack off yet so that I can attack with the full force of my capital. So he gets 33. That's great. I'm about to get... I was getting 30 there, and we just captured our final bonus. We're also going to be getting 33, so we're absolutely exactly matching each other. Wow, I messed up the Joker thing, I guess, by trading those three cards. But let's do this. Yeah, 1,050. I doubt he's that large. Let's see. What's this roll? Oh, the game doesn't know. I'll let him have that +2. I don't really care. So he fortified everything together. This way I get free cards on him. He's not card blocked currently. I'm not going to be able to card block him in a minute, but I had to get the material behind him. That was the main goal here. Make sure that I have the material behind him. And then, wherever he attacks here, fine. Because I figure he's going to try to block me. The problem is 30s aren't going to be enough to block me. It's going to roll this too. Well, that was terrible dice. That was such bad dice. All right, that's the game as far as I'm concerned. Oh, don't win that, but I'm gonna make sure I leave some troops on cap just in case. I think he's going to know that's the writing on the wall here. Even if he sets in, I made sure to leave troops on cap because I don't think he's going to win like a 300 on 140 or whatever. Good game to you, sir. Oh my gosh, we managed to pull. I don't have a set on 4. All right, we'll world dom it. Why not? And we manage to pull it off, ladies and gentlemen. An hour and 24 minutes. Well, that's what the recording is. I started it early. Good game. Well played. Good luck to you, sir. Massive thumbs up. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I didn't remove purple. So if you guys want to know how a Grandmaster level plays, and I'm not trying to be cocky like I'm a Grandmaster or whatever. If you want to know what a Grandmaster level play is, if somebody flags behind you and those are free cards that you can take because you know you might get card blocked elsewhere, because White tried to block me there. He didn't leave enough troops. If you know that's what somebody's going to try to do, you have to leave yourself cards. I left myself essentially the quantity of cards that were there, territories to take. Yeah, White was expert. I knew White was the best player in this lobby. You leave the quantity of cards that are there to take, and then an additional 3 cards on top of that just by killing the player. So shout out to Purple for sacking into me. That player was the most frustrating player I've played against in a game in a while, but we were able to overcome. We pulled a win. 2 beginners, a novice, an intermediate, and an expert. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos just like this one every single day. Star Wars Day, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you thought about it. If you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you, right here above my head, subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.